This is going to be a very simple message. Let's forget about dating for a quick second and let's focus on you as a person, as an individual. What is something other outside of dating? What is something else that you want to do in life? Do you not want to make more money? Do you not want to live in a nice house? It doesn't have to be a mansion, but a nice house. You have your own roof under your head. Um, all your needs are taken care of. You can provide for yourself and your family. You can do charity if you want. You can do so many things. Um, Now ask yourself, are you in that situation yet? Are you really able to work like your dream job or like your dream passion or whatever? Like, are you able to do that right now? And if the answer is no, then that means you have work to do. And the thing is, what I want to stress is give yourself a time frame, write down your goals, and really, really, really get after it. Because chances are you've just not worked hard enough. And once you do, and once you start seeing results, it's your mindset that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing with the Blackpill community is the mindset. The mindset is not correct. It's flawed. It's very pessimistic. I will say this. I do acknowledge what the black pill philosophy says. It is hard. Dating is hard. Life itself is hard. Life is suffering. There's nothing cool about life itself. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of pessimism involved. And you can definitely make an argument that we should just accept our fate and just cope. However, why do all that? And by yes, we will die one day anyways too. So more you might be even more prompted to say like, yeah, like we're gonna be dead one day anyway. So why does this all matter? Well, let me say this. Think about it this way, with a caveat. So if you um, if you completely give up, right, and you're just coping and you're just living, like your chances of doing anything that you wanted in life are completely done, right? You're never going to achieve anything if you just completely give up, right? However, if you still gave yourself a shot, if you still believed, if you still tried, it could still happen, right? Technically speaking, it could still happen. And I know not everyone's going to make it, but still, if you keep trying hard enough, you're still likely to get that, right? Whatever that is you want out of life, right? Let's think about this for a second. Like people that have started businesses, people that have um, started new things, inventions, um, like you name it, whatever. Like people like right after the war, like the wars that have been fought, World War I, World War II, so much damage done to the country, so much things just like destroyed, right? Um, how would people feel hopeful? Like, oh, I can't do anything now because everything's destroyed. I don't know what's gonna happen. How am I gonna provide for my family? Blah blah blah. But if you think about it, they didn't give up. We're still here. They still kept going, no matter what life threw at them. Um, there's so many stories, guys, of like so many people where the odds were completely against them, and they failed time after time after time, again and again and again. But they still kept trying, and one day they got it done. So since you have one life, anyways, why not live it till the end, trying and believing that yes, it could take off. Because imagine this. This is the part which the black pill misses completely. Imagine it actually does take off. They never think about this part. They always just rely on the dark, the pessimistic facts, or just those things, and that's enough for them to like be like, yep, fuck it, it's all over. But really, just think about this. Like, what if you're able to like really think about what it is that you want out of life, what it is that you want to do, and really just think in your head like, if I work hard enough and if I get it done, what's that going to be like? Right? Really think about that for a second. Like, let's say like you've been really working hard. Like, imagine in your head like you've been working hard, you're grinding your ass off, you're at the gym, you're getting your muscles, you're looking good, you're looks maxing, and then you're making more money, and now women are starting to notice you, and you're able to cold approach them because you have the confidence, and then boom, just like that, you get a girlfriend, and you're living in a decent house under your own roof. You're not in your parents' home anymore. Imagine that. Really visualize that. Okay? Like, really sit down in your room, shut everything off, get off Reddit, get off um, all the useless like social media stuff, and really just sit down in your room, stare at a fucking wall if you have to, or stare in the mirror, look at yourself, and really just visualize like, okay, what if it is possible? What if I do get it done? Just what if? Isn't it worth it? Isn't it worth trying? No matter how bad the odds are stacked against you. Because there are people out there that have had it really bad. Really bad. But they've been able to do it. Guys, we don't live in a world where there's nothing at our disposal. We don't live in a world where there's like wars going on, and like we have like yeah, we had the pandemic, but that's over now. Like, we don't have a crazy crisis going on where our lives are in danger or something. It's not like that. We have so much tools at our disposal to go after what we want. And don't be scared of failure. That's the other thing. Don't be scared of it. Failure is part of the game. It's part of like life, and it gets you one step closer to success. No one succeeds in their first try. No one. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail a lot. But don't let it discourage you. And you just really need to realize that the reason why you're accepting the black pill and letting it take over is because you do feel hopeless, and you do feel like maybe you did try and it wasn't enough, and the stats and everything, the data, it's all against me. Sure. But you still have a life to live at the end of the day. Because think about it, like, if it's so bad, then what, like, might as well, we should all just delete ourselves then, right? If I'm not a Chad, if I'm not a Tyrone, I should just delete myself, right? Does that make any sense? No. But you're gonna die one day anyway, so like, well, what's even the point? Everything's against me, like, I should just cope. No, you shouldn't just cope. You should work your ass off. That should be your cope. Working your ass off. Work your ass off until you start getting results. How can you change your mindset? In my opinion, start with your body. And start with your face. If you start getting results with your body, like you start getting in shape and you start building muscle and you start noticing it, it's a completely different feeling, guys. I used to be super skinny in high school, super skinny. I had issues like gaining weight. I would, no matter how much I would eat, I would have a hard time gaining weight. But all that changed once I started hitting the gym and started seeing results. It completely switched my mindset. And before that, by the way, like I probably would have been a black pill guy myself because I had very low self-esteem. I had no confidence whatsoever. I could not talk to girls. I uh, I was I used to get bullied back in middle school, and I when I was like super skinny before I started hitting the gym, like basically, guys, like I was just a mess. I really was a mess, and I would give up on things easy. Yeah, I would. That's what I was gonna say. I was giving up on things easy. My mindset was not right. I did not have any sort of uh, like ability to persevere or anything like that. And I would just sit home and just play video games. But all that changed after I started hitting the gym. Um, and also growing up around my parents, they're the most hardworking people that I know. Watching and learning from them also developed my mindset too. So as I got older, so the gym, my parents, and then uh, I started doing martial arts after I built my physique, and that helped with my mind even more. It took it to the next level, and I met individuals at my martial arts gym that completely uh, enhanced my mindset even more. And now I feel unstoppable. No matter how much life throws at me, no matter what you say to me, you'll never break me. You'll never make me consume the black pill or its ideologies or whatever. You'll never do that. Even if I never get a girl for the rest of my life, I'm gonna still keep trying. I'm gonna still go out there in the world. I'm gonna keep cold approaching, and I'm gonna keep after it until I get results. Even if I never get one again. That's how I think. And that's how you should too. And it's not just with women, guys. It's with anything. Whether you want to start a business, whether you want to work your dream job or make your passions your monetary, like make it monetary out of like make your passion your main thing. Basically, that's what I was trying to say. But you guys know where I'm going with this. Like, you need to just stay after it. You know, you need to stay after it, and you need to believe that yes, it can be done. And just imagine in your head that once it's done, the feeling that you're going to feel after you accomplish it. That's the main thing that you should visualize. If you look at fighters, if you look at boxers, MMA fighters, or athletes in general, they all say this. They all visualize in their head. They visualize themselves raising the championship trophy or winning the belt or just winning. And it's so important that you do that. It's so important that you visualize, whether if you want to make, if you just want to make a shit ton of money. Okay, visualize that. And then do what needs to be done. Go after it every day so that one day you can get that result. It's just that simple, guys. Life's going to throw a lot of things at you, but that doesn't mean you stop. Because if you really think about it, if everyone stopped believing and going after their dreams, then like a lot of people would not be where they are today. Like, just look at a lot of like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. If they stopped, they had a lot of adversity and a lot of hardships. But if they stopped, there would be no iPhone. There would be no Android. There would be no Tesla. There would be nothing. Right? And who knows what other crazy companies we're going to see in our lifetime, right? In the next 50 years, the future entrepreneurs of, like, yeah, like, they're probably going through shit right now, but they're not going to quit. They're going to keep after it, and we're going to see these companies take off in the future, in our lifetime. The next Amazon or the next Tesla or whatever, right? We're going to see it. But they're not just giving up. They're not. So why should you? All I ask is you start putting in some work. I know you might not feel like it, you might not want to, you're just with the data and that's it. And I just ask that you have an open mind. I just ask that you give yourself another chance. And I just ask that you just go after it harder than ever before and really visualize what you want. Just before I end this video, I just want to quickly say, like, bringing it back to the dating aspect, because that's where the black pill really started. Like, you might want to date a really attractive girl, like a 9 out of 10. Let me ask you this. Why does it only have to be a 9 out of 10? Why does she have to be so hot? Why can't you start low, aim low a little bit, and then work your way up from there? Like, why, and why just believe, like, oh, just because I'm under 6 feet, just because I'm not a Chad or a Tyrone, I'm not gonna get a girl? Like, why think like that, right? You can still do a lot more than you think. There's other ugly guys, short guys out there that are dating some hot girls. We've all seen it while walking down the street or getting gas in your car or something. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. You've went like, how the fuck did that guy get her? Trust me, guys. Sometimes it's just an illusion. You're much more capable, and you're much more than you give yourself credit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're you're more than what you think you are. Trust me. All right, guys. That's it for today's video. It's a bit long, but hope it made sense. And go out there, put in the work. Go out there, get what you want. If you found this video helpful, leave a like down below. If you'd like to contact me or follow me on Instagram, the link's going to be in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.